All right, welcome back to our Oregon Trail adventure. I know it's been a little while because we had spring break, so we have had a hiatus in our trail adventure. But when we left off, our protagonists, our main characters, brother and sister with a little baby, are all alone now. Their parents have died on the trail, and they're away from the rest of the group, and now they are being approached by a group of Native Americans. And so what we picked to do last time was to go greet the Indians and hope they are friendly. All right, so we'll go to page 21 here. The idea of firing at these Indians is stupid. You don't know that they're unfriendly, and if they are, one shot isn't likely to scare them away. You take a deep breath and step around to the front of the wagon. "Hello," you shout. The Indians stop about 50 feet from the wagon. They approach carefully. You see rifles strapped to their backs, but they make no move for the weapons. What appears to be the oldest Indian gets off his horse. He holds his hands out in front of him as he walks up to you. He walks past you, sticking his head inside the wagon. Does he mean to rob you? I don't know. Turn the page. Let's find out. Annabelle rushes out, frightened. A few moments later, the Indian follows. He holds your spare rifle. He shouts something to one of the other Indians. The other man dismounts, pulls something from a saddlebag. It's a huge bundle of dried meat, buffalo, you guess. The eldest Indian gestures at the meat, then at the gun. He wants to trade. You don't want to part with the gun, but you need meat, and you don't feel like you're in a very good place to negotiate. So you nod your head and take the meat. The elder Indian smiles, your rifle in his hand, and mounts his horse. Within a few minutes, they're gone. Lucas comes back from hunting, empty-handed. Annabelle excitedly tells him about your encounter. Well, at least it was the old rifle. It never shot straight anyways, Lucas said. There must be 20 pounds of dried buffalo here. We'll be glad to have it. I guess it could have gone a lot worse. Most Indians did not bother pioneers traveling through their lands. Turn to page 25. You smile as the wagon rumbles over the rough trail. The days are long and hard, but you're making progress. You reach Fort Bridger. It's just a small trading post, but it's good to see other people. The trail's been getting lonely. Lucas spends what little money you have on food. You're loading up the wagon and get ready to head out as an old fur trader approaches. "Hello there," he says. "My name's George." "Late to be heading out on the trail." Lucas nods. "We know. But we're making good time. Mules are much faster than oxen." "Party came through a few months back," says George, "headed to California. They said they were taking the Hastings Cutoff to make better time, headed out southwest of here." Lucas smiles, shakes George's hand, and thanks him for the tip. "What do you think?" he asks. "Time is becoming a problem. But do you dare change routes now?" There's Fort Bridger. Fort Bridger was small, but it was one of the Oregon Trail's most important outfitting posts. All right, so here's our next choice. Do we stay on the Oregon Trail, or do we take that Hastings Cutoff to California? What should we do? Leave a comment below to let me know what you think we should do next on our trip. And we will make another video probably tomorrow. All right. See you later. Bye.